my birthday cake today. I'm probably going to have to show this again once some more people join, but this is the kind of thing we're going for. It's not a heart cake, but this is the kind of theme where it's like baby pink, and then it's got some hot pink piping, light pink piping, and then some like green roses, I think is the theme. I keep changing it, so you never know, it might change again. So we're going to do the base coat of both the cakes. They're not stacked at the minute. So we've got the base just crumb coated. I need tissue. Right. Alright, we're going to smooth the first coat and then I'll just fill in any gaps. Always around the middle. How are we all doing? I am so hungry, is what I've established as soon as I started this live. It is 10:30 and we're having a buffet at about 12:30. So I'm trying to hold out until a little bit later before I start eating. Those are the gaps. Picking where the front is. Right, that is the first tier done, and then I was gonna stack them and then do the top of the top tier, but I just don't know if I'll be able to get a sharp edge, so I think I want to place it on top. I think is the plan. So I'm gonna put these in first. There we go. I was going to put these in, but I don't know if I'll bother because it's not actually being transported. I normally put these in for the weight of the cake, but it's really not going to be on there very long. So I think it will be fine. It's more that I hate cutting them because they're so hard to cut. Let's see which side is in the front. I need like some fancy pliers or something because they are just so difficult to cut. think it must be these scissors, if I'm honest, because the straws are hard, but they aren't that hard. Oh, I give up. They're too hard to cut. I don't think we need them. We've got this, which will stop it from falling, and it's going to have a board on the bottom. Right. What was I going to do? Scrape the board. I don't know if I did this already. I can't remember. I didn't cover this board because I was going to go with silver accents, and now I'm going with gold accents, which doesn't really go, so I might have to change it back to silver accents. Like, accents is the details, because I don't think gold is going to go, but we'll see. So that is 2 tools to go in there now. I'm having a real issue with fridge space. We've got another 2-tier cake in there. If you didn't watch the live, go and check out yesterday's. But we've got 2-tier cakes, which is proving extremely difficult to have in the fridge at the same time. So we're gonna have to pop this one in my mum's fridge. It's times like these where I really wish I had a cake fridge. Right, it's in the other fridge, so it's not the end of the world. She's coming to collect it about 12, so I'm gonna have to box it up just before that, because it needs to be boxed. But hopefully I would have finished this by 11:30, I'm thinking, so then I can box it up afterwards. That's what I was looking for. Has a lot of air bubbles in it. Right. What am I doing? need to get, just thought I need to get some more buttercream out of the fridge. Yes, I had some leftovers from yesterday, which I've kept in all the piping bags because I knew that I would probably use it today. So I'm just going to get those out and then they'll start to come to room temp, and then you can always microwave it if you need to. This tier is always so difficult because it's on a little cake card, so it's really close to the non-slip, so it sometimes gets in the way. The good thing about these cakes is because there's so much piping on it, if there's any like air holes and stuff, you won't see it at all, which is quite nice because then you don't have to worry about those finer details where you would probably waste most of your time. Like I can crumb coat and final coat cakes pretty quickly, but it's if there's like an air bubble that you're trying to get rid of, it then takes you forever to actually get rid of it. Perfect. So I'm going to shove that in the fridge for a second, but it really doesn't need that long because I think I can pretty much put it on top of the other one. It's more that I just need to arrange some fridge space because at the moment there is not space for 2 stacked cakes. The edge of this board is so flimsy. There we go. Right. Let me just check I can rearrange this fridge because it isn't just my fridge, and then I'll be back. Thinking, just that I can have 2 fully stacked.
Okay, cool.
Because there won't be enough height, and then obviously I'll move it back afterwards.
Yeah, because where are you going to put this? You'll move it down.
That's what I was thinking, yeah.
I'll probably slide in tight if you do one of each.
Is that for today?
Yes.
Make sure I've got in there.
Yeah.
case anyone wanted a peep and didn't see the cake from yesterday, this is the 2-tier cake. I'm going to pop that there because I need to move the fridge around. So you can have a little look at that while you're waiting. There we go. Perfecto. Give them a little spray. Right, such a noisy fridge. So, we want this bad boy on the bottom. It's like musical chairs every time I make a cake. And then right, fingers crossed, I think that should work. So, let's see how this one's doing. So, this is the base. What do I need? All my nozzles. Pink. So I think I'm going to use this pink for some piping, then I'm going to do a darker pink and leave some white as well. Move these out of the way. So many boxes and bowls. Right. Little tea break. Just realised I need this nozzle, so I need to wash it. Right. Right, nozzle washed. So we're going to be using quite a few different ones. Some of them are just from a pack, so I don't know what the names are. But we have the Wilton 2D, which is this one, which is a rose nozzle. This one we're going to be using quite often as a border one, which is the Finch Bakery 1E. Then we just have various ribbon nozzles. This one's actually for leaves, but I'm hoping that I might be able to use it for ribbon. And then we have some smaller versions of the rose nozzles. One like so, and then one like this. And then this is for like banners or ropes. I don't know what they're classed as. And then I actually don't know what this one's for, but I thought it might be interesting. So we've left that one out for now. I really want to stack these cakes. She looks good enough to stack. Wouldn't recommend icing a cake and then 10 minutes later stacking it, but who knows? I think there is a, I've just poked my finger in that, there is a hole under here. I just need to find it. Oh, I know what I've done. I've done the same thing that I did with the other cake. I didn't put the stick through it, so it hasn't made the hole big enough. Nope. Nope. Okay. We aren't stacking. Right. Do I need this? Is that risky? Probably. I could put it in through the top, couldn't I? I'm having a lot of dilemmas this morning, which I wouldn't normally have, and that's because I'm decorating it on the day. I know what I need to do. Take it off the turntable for starters, so that it stops turning. Right. Let's start with that. I can re-ice the top. So we're going to do what we did yesterday. Well, we pop it on some parchment and we flip it over. So, what can I use to flip it over? Apart from my hand. 1, 2, 3. Oh! Right. I need to put this on something now. I've completely messed that up, but you know, we're on a time limit. So, this is what I should have done before. You poke the stick through the hole that you've made, and then it means that when you put it on the cake, it goes straight through, but I forgot to do that yesterday. Okay. We're going to have to re-ice this, is what I've established, but luckily this type of cake is doesn't need sharp edges. Right, pop that back in there. Wonder if anyone is as stressed as me right now. Why did I do this? Right, I'm going to flip it back over now. 1, 2, 3. See how easy that went on? Right, now we need to sort out the top, because as soon as I take this off, you're going to see the mess. Ugh! That was not set at all. Right, where's my palette knife? Probably need a turntable for this, but... Smooth that bad boy out. Yes, I do need a turntable. Don't know why I thought that I didn't. you back on here. Right. Let's sort you out. You know what? I've actually managed to save that. Right. This is the front. Move it back a bit. We need some piping bags. And a lot of them. Because we've got lots of different nozzles. I have two options for the toppings. Don't know if anyone has any opinions or not, but I have these disco balls. It's going to be, like I said, pink with the hot pink and then white, I think. Yeah, it needs a darker pink on it, two darker pinks, and then a bit of white. That's the colour scheme. We have some dried flowers. We have some gold butterflies, which I'm not sold on. And then we have these disco balls. So I might go for the flowers, but cut them really short. I think that's what I'm feeling. I was thinking green buttercream to make like the leaves and little roses, but I might just go for these. Who knows? Right, glass. Right, so I'm just going to put the colours in the piping bags and then have separate bags with the nozzles in so I can mix and match. I need to colour this. Honestly, I don't know what's wrong with me today. I'm putting that in there and I need to colour it. Right, we'll have one bag of the lighter pink. And then I need the darker pink. You know what, while I'm doing this, I'm going to shove this back in the fridge. Might as well. Right. Right, so I've got one lighter pink, and that's lighter than the base of the cake. And as you see, and I'm going to use that, I think, instead of white, because I think the white might be too much of a contrast. So for that, I used this Colour Splash pink. And then we're going to add, I'm going to put this back in the bowl because that is the same colour as the cake, and I didn't actually want that. So I'm going to cut a hole. And then we're going to use this for the darker pink. Right. One lighter pink, one. My internet is really bad. I'm hoping that you're not actually missing, I mean you're not missing much because I'm colouring buttercream, but I want this to be a lot darker. Some of the pigments from Colour Splash just aren't as dark as they need to be, and the issue with Colour Mill is that it all sits in the bottom, so it actually doesn't come out of the see, there's loads in there, but it doesn't just come out of the lid. Right. I'm hoping that that's enough, because it's quite a lot of colouring. Right, I think that is the right colour. So we're going to have those two pinks, and then because I've tried to match it to my dress, so I might add a little bit of orange in, or maybe yellow is what I'm thinking. Can't get these apart. Let's try another one. Why isn't it opening? It's really annoying me. I don't know if it's because my hands are really slippery. Right, this is pink. Right, what am I thinking? I've got yellow, I've got purple, or maybe even like a baby blue. That could work. I'm going to go purple, I think. Let's do that last bit. I'm hoping that I won't need any more buttercream. Fingers crossed. Oh, that's a new packet. It's looking very grey at the moment. That's better. Right. Can you see that? It's like a violet. I don't want it to be too bold. God, now I've got to get this bag open again. This is shocking. There we go. Right. So, here's our purple. I'm going to have some more bags for the nozzles. Remove that. I'm going to wash my hands quickly. We're going to start with the banners because I think they're usually what goes in first whenever I've done these. Makes it easier, and then do the borders last. Nozzle is a funny shape. And we're going to go in with a slightly lighter than the cake pink. And then we're going to do the bottom, and then I'm going to do the second row. Okay, we're getting a feel for it. Now that I've started decorating it, I'm not losing hope. Oh, this bit is so fiddly though, because if you don't has to right. Bottom row. Getting speedy at this now. Oh no, I need to scrape them off. And it happens to be right at the front. Don't we love that for me? Okay, that is that part done. Then I'm going to go around with the darker pink, and I think I'm going to use this mini rose nozzle. That'll work for... Can't get this nozzle out. Right, we're going to do the same thing again, but further down. I'm going to do 2 rows of that, and then I'm going to do the purple in between. So cute. Okay, right, we're going to do the same on the bottom to make it match. Barking dogs. Bit wonky, but it's because I'm crouching down, it's hard to be as level as being on the top. Right, so and then that I need to do the border in the pink, I think, which I need a big nozzle for. So we're going to use this one. Okay, so on the bottom, I'm gonna and then I need to do the same around here. Cute. Okay, I like it. I like it, I like it. So I'm gonna need, I've got more of the light pink in here, so I'm gonna melt this in the microwave because it's been in the fridge, and then add that to that, and then that will do that top section, I think. Right, we're gonna do some of this purple because I need to incorporate that. So we don't want that nozzle anymore. I think I want to try this little one, the leaf one, to see what it does if you're not trying to do a leaf, because I feel like it could be quite interesting. What can I use? Yes, that's exactly what I wanted it to do. Okay. So we're going to go under this one. Hurts the hand actually piping for this long. Right. Okie dokie. I'm going to go back in with the dark pink, and we're going to add some little bits on here. So what am I thinking? I'm going to do this first, because the thing is, if you you have to do certain bits first, otherwise it doesn't sit right. So we're going to do that first. Same on here. And then I'm going to use the big piping at the top there annoying. Okay, we might have saved that. Honestly, why are you doing this? It was the last one as well. Right.
You like cow either? That fucking sticker on that window on the end.
I'm on my
That sticker.
Yeah, I bet. Not quite enough, but just. Right. What would it look like if I did? Shush. Right. Right. Now we need to add all the sprinkles. Right, we're going to add some of these flowers on. There's the front. I'm going to put a couple of these on, but they're really hard to eat and you mostly have to pick them off, which is why I don't probably use them as much as I would, because they are really pretty, but they're just rock solid, so no one wants to eat them. Oh, I didn't want the gold accents, did I? Do I want any more flowers on there? I do have this name plaque, but it's got the gold on it again. So I kind of feel like it doesn't go. I could put it at the top and then it would be less close to this silver board, which is my issue. Right, I'm just going to wipe it. Needs a bit of polishing. That's what it looks like. I think I'm going to put it on the top. Right, I think I'm going to leave it there because I don't want to go overboard. I mean, I probably already have gone overboard, but you know what I mean. So, I think that's where we're going to leave it. It hasn't got my age on it because they're gold, but I need to get them from upstairs, so maybe I'll add them in actually. Maybe I can put this in the middle. Let's do that. We're going to put the name in the middle. Like so. That looks better, doesn't it? And then I'll put the 25 on the top because I do have some gold numbers, but they're upstairs. So yes, this is the final cake. Hope you like. Hope you enjoyed. And I've got a little bit of flour in the buttercream. Yeah, and that is the live. There will be a video of this week because I had 3 cakes to do. So there will be a video going up probably next weekend, which has this cake, it has a gender reveal cake, and it also has another birthday cake, which was the one that I showed you earlier that was in the fridge. So yeah, this is the finished cake. I'll see you guys later. Bye.